Alright everybody, we're finally back after many months of not playing this series, or Let's Play, or any of the games really. We're finally back on the Cosmic Destruction Let's Play, and yeah, it's been such a long time, so I think we should just carry on our discussion of different things we're going to talk about as we go through the episode, because this is just a crazy long time since I've not played this. The last episode was the Paris episode, and yeah, just looking back, it was a great episode that came out, and I'm hoping that this episode will also be just as great. So without further ado, let's go. And we are finally back. Saheb 25. Levels select. Catacombs, Eiffel Tower, and now the Devil's Tower. Here we go.
Earthlings may have actually had a chance of discovering life on that planet since it was so close to their solar system. Oh well, too late now.
Those primitive bacteria's lives lost matter not to me. Their world was merely in my way.
Of course, Master. At least Pluto will pose no such concern for you. That planet has long since been destroyed.
Pluto was never really a planet.
Some consider it was.
But I do not!
Then it is not, Master.
You are well practiced as a toady, Cypher.
The gangs thought so.
Then why would you leave his side?
I choose to serve only the most powerful. For a while, that was Vilgax. I considered Agrigor, but he preferred to work alone. And look where it got him. Now it is you, Master.
Are you saying that you cannot be trusted to remain loyal? I should kill you now and be rid of you.
1,000 pardons if I offend you, Master. Your wish is of course my command. I live to serve.
You only live if I say you live.
You need me. The robot extermination devices I left dormant on Earth during my time with Vilgax answer only to my commands. If you want them to find what you are looking for, you must allow me to live.
Ah, I see how you have managed to survive your other masters for so long. Impressive. Now activate the Reds!
Guys? Unauthorized alien activity on a large scale is suddenly being detected at Devil's Tower in Wyoming.
Is that the place I think it is?
You cannot deviate from your purpose, Ben Tennyson. What is happening in this Wyoming will be of no consequence if the Earth is lost.
People have been thinking they've had close encounters with UFOs there for years.
Maybe because a piece of the Potis Altiare has been there all this time, affecting the area.
Possible. It does indeed warrant investigation. Go now, Ben Tennyson. I must attend to other matters. The safety of the Earth depends upon you.
When doesn't it?
Remember, if you ever need me, just click your heels together 3 times.
Really?
No, of course not.
Alright, let's go. Click your heels 3 times. Ben would obviously fall for that though. Yeah, I've been obsessed really recently with the OSTs. I was talking to because for a lot of people who may know, Rings of Genesis was the original producer of When Tempted the Earth OST for the majority of people. It produced they produced all the OST tracks, about 208 of them from the classic series, and until recently it's been there perfectly fine, until somehow, after being a very dormant account, they for some reason decided to delete their account. So Unfortunately, that's gone. But then recently I found a new person who had a 2-hour-long playlist of the same sort, and I was just discussing with him about this type of stuff. And we found, yeah, and some of the people had like really good like taste in like the type of the music, in the way that it's set up, and yeah, like they had a very descriptive way to put in words the way the music was played in Benton Classic. And whenever I think of music like that, like in this series right here, I just go back to that discussion we were having about like the intricacy. It's more than just like describing by words what the setting is. There's a level of you have to hear it to be able to understand it as well. So I think I would put those playlists in the description or even in the comment section so you can listen to them. But yeah, it's incredible sort of music, the OST. And of course, like the music right now from Devil's Tower is by easily the same bar of great. And one of the best things about Wii is that you get the combat music, like right now. In the PSP, you don't even get access to the you don't get access to battle music. It's one of the worst like features about PSP. Otherwise, PSP is fine because PSP actually runs on PC, especially if you run OBS. So a lot of people use PSP, but PSP obviously has its problems as well. And never. One thing I always say is never play mobile. Like whatever you want to do, just don't play mobile, because mobile, especially if you screen record, then it will capture your screen buttons on the screen, and it will completely ruin your gameplay.
No, the bridge!
Guess it's too much to ask.
Krabs is back. I was just watching a new channel. I can't quite remember the name. There's 3 of them, and they react to the classic series. You guys might know who I'm talking about.
Jump again to break away and land on the other side. Ta-da!
So in this game, it tells you that you can grapple. It becomes easier. But yeah, there's 3 reactors that were doing the classic series reaction. They just started it, and yeah, like they were on the Krabs episode. I was literally just reacting to the Krabs episode from the classic series from their reactions.
Then use Humongousaur to crank it up.
So that's like a little bit convenient that now we're fighting Krabs, but in the Ultimate Alien version. Should probably destroy these because like, you can level up the aliens. It becomes greatly useful if you do that. It says I can't interact yet, so maybe I go up here. Oh, that's quite interesting. You can destroy that, but you can't get through it. Right, up here. This is what I'm delivering, okay. So, do I not pull this up? Oh, there we go. It's very picky. So that's not. Also, how the heck does that work? There must be a pressure plate in order to lift those bottom plate, like the bottom side lines up. Like, otherwise, that wouldn't make any sense. I'd love to see Devil's Tower linoing in real life. I'm pretty sure Devil's Tower itself has that huge prominent rock feature that we are aware of, so well, I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct. If anyone from Wyoming is even watching this, I would like to know if they've seen Devil's Tower. Alright. There's definitely Super Slammer cards. Yeah, like I've most certainly missed some of the Super Slammer cards from before, so it's really interesting. So that's lightning, then that's lost. Spider Monkey cannot interact this way. I'm gonna try my best to find all the Super Slammer cards. Like that is kind of my main mission, because like, of course, like
if you can pull that switch with Spider Monkey's web,
if you
to fire the web,
oh, when you stop talking. But yeah, if you play this game like me, then you wanna strive for more. Of course, it's been many years, but like even after many years later, I'm still interested in like doing something more than what I haven't unlocked in this game as well. I want to do a combo with Spider Monkey. Right. Bam, bam, bam. 3 times, 4 times. Okay, and there we go. Pull him down.
You guys are in for a world of pain.
That's the Armadillo. You know what? I also just reacted to a Coco's reaction of Armadillo with the Andreas. That episode just reminds me of how much I just like, with a passion, dislike Arjit in Ultimate Alien. In Omniverse, of course, Arjit does get a revival. Luckily, like it's hard to forgive Arjit after that episode, but like luckily, in a very good sense of the way, we get. And the only good thing that happens like from this new episode is that we get character development and just character development through multiple plots with Arjit. So yeah, that's great. See in Omniverse.
See if you can figure out a way to raise the gate.
I also released this post on the screen that you might see here. If I timestamp that correctly. But on the screen, there's this post I was thinking about. You guys can comment your thoughts about it if you want, but yeah. That's the Echo, why not? Alright, let's go. What about Wall of Sound? There we go.
You totally turn
In
these
fact,
gears with Armadillo's drill on.
that's more so like a
Stand on the grill and
trifecta
press and
sound.
hold the C button.
Oh, I just hold it, okay. Okay, automatically connects. There's lots of automatic elements in this game. I guess yes, because for the younger audience, they kind of have to like if it wasn't automatic, it would take them forever to do this. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's understandable. Because like, I think in like Omniverse, they eventually change it and they make it so you have to automatically like manually have to do it yourself and align it. It just adds to the puzzle of the game. And also just puts an element of like more realism, so like you're kind of like thinking about the situation that Ben is in hand with. Come on, Armadillo, we need to destroy these. Like Armadillo's power scale should be very high, but like he's not doing a lot of damage here. Like, Armadillo's getting bodied, kind of. It's because this armadillo is slow. That has to be the reason why. Because otherwise, there's no way. You can do that as well. Okay, there's a lot of controls I completely forgot about. I love the slow-mo as well. Right, towers are... I don't think timing matters too much. So this is... yeah, so we can waddle around with Armadillo for just a second. This is Ultimate Spider Monkey. Oh no, it's this. Okay. Ben didn't even transform after doing that. I swear he's supposed to transform.
Don't stand there too long. They look a little...
Of course, oh, I did not pay attention to Gwen's message. You have to go to the left. I thought it was to the right. Okay, well Ben actually transformed though. Like, Ben, come on, like, why does Ben not transform?
Use the platforms to avoid the boulders. Don't stand there too long. They look a little unstable. Watch out!
Yeah, this a long time ago made me take forever. Like I legitimately took. Okay, I got taken out by that. That's also stick drift. I have stick drift, but a long time ago, many years back, this took me like over an hour. I remember as a kid, I just did not understand the concept. Yeah, there's definitely stick drift and like a lack of button response. Definitely, this nunchuck might have to be changed because like it left, right, up, down is not quite as smooth as the other nunchucks, and also the D-pad doesn't really respond to like the button you press. We'll try it one more time. If we mess up, then we'll change the nunchuck. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to change because that stick drift got us. Okay, I don't think you can jump behind the fences.
Boulders are heading right for you. Use the platforms to avoid the boulders. Don't stand there too long. They look a little unstable. Watch out! There's a gap ahead. Make sure you jump.
Okay, that worked somehow. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think this controller it has an issue. It's the reader, like the actual infrared reader that's reading the nunchuck commands is like messed up. So like if you run like this, like it doesn't really like, you can do it forwards anyway, but like when you go backwards, it doesn't read the backwards movement as smoothly as the forwards movement. And also by game mechanic as well, you can't really jump behind. You can't really jump behind any of the fences. You can't jump behind any of the fences. Finally, the first time using Ultimate Spider Monkey. People consider Ultimate Spider Monkey the weakest Ultimate Alien, which is fair enough, but like, it's one of the most interesting ones, to be honest. Like, it is very interesting. Giant ape with just incredible power set. Do I? Right, that makes more sense.
Are you seriously gonna take that?
I used to spam this one actually all the time. I used to do that. I remember as a kid. It's because it's one of the most interesting ones. Like you're using the angular momentum to spin around, whilst he kind of like makes contact with the ground with his legs, which he almost never uses his legs. The good thing is at least we'll be seeing that Ultimate Alien soon once again, so no disappointments here. I'm just still thinking back to that run with Spider Monkey. I think that was about 8 tries that it took. I mean, it escalates very quickly. As soon as you take it out, it begins almost immediately again. So the number of tries is very quick. It's bound to increase very quickly, anyways. But like still. I mean, it looks like Spider Monkey could jump up that by himself, but okay. What I will say though is that what I love about Ultimate, I obviously love this game, but like what I love about Omniverse is that they adapt the feature, so it's not just like humongous sort of fronts pulling the wheel, for example. Like in Omniverse, anyone can most of the big tough aliens can do it.
The door is open now, Ben.
Someone also made a custom version of Maintain Protect the Earth. I just glitched through a boundary, but you know, let's go. But someone made a custom version. I don't know what the name of the game is, but they modify it has the same map as Protect the Earth, but the actual the game itself kind of runs in its own way by whoever designed it. But the map itself generally is the same. But the biggest part about it is they have almost every classic alien you can use, which is quite impressive. And this the skill set they provide those aliens is in canon correct. So yeah, it's well animated by whoever is designed it. I think it's someone Spanish. I think. I don't know. I do know. I am aware that Spanish fandoms have quite a big audience.
The guy that put the UGG in ugly.
How fortunate for me. I get to collect the bounty for the artifact and get my revenge on Ben Tennyson. Win-win.
I wouldn't count on it. Hero, remember?
Ben always has good one-liners in this game. It's so far all been really well. There's the PO one, the PO joke he made. Your breath stinks and everything. Can you stop talking? Let's fight. He's onto his villains. He knows them very well. You know what? There we go. Full combination of aliens.
I need to
get to the computer.
Oh, I always forget. You get the second part of the mission as well. We have this bozo. And you know what? I respect this guy a lot. So, I remember I got emotionally attached with this robot guy when I used to play this for like on the first time. I got like sad like when he like walked away and we no longer talk to him. So this is the only game in which this robot guy has character development. You don't see him. So I just appreciated. That was weird. It slow mode into nothing. Again, also it took me a long time to do this when I was younger as well. This one is not. This one's not automatic. Yeah, this one's not automatic. Well, I mean, like it's automatic to the extent where if you just hold and press C for 1 second, it will do like a 3/4 rotation automatically. So it doesn't respond to every single time you let go and hold onto C. But like still, it's less automatic. This one. Should I upgrade the skills? I probably should upgrade the skill set of these aliens. Actually, special. I mean, I think this is the smartest thing to do. Which is upgrade specials. I think Humongous One Armadillo maxed out.
There's a switch on the second floor that should activate the stairs. Can you press it for me?
What should this guy's name be? I mean, you guys can comment a name as well. I'm just gonna call this guy Bob. Why not? Why are you getting so emotional? You're getting so emotional about this. Chair's gone. There you go. Oh, I see it. Right, did I just fall through the ground? Oh, no. I think I fell through the small platform. There you go, sir. Fine, sir. Please walk up the stairs. What if I just stand humongous, sir? He just glitches all around me. Let me join you, man.
Out of order. If only there was someone strong enough to pull those cables in the wall.
How the heck will this guy figure this stuff out on his own? Who's gonna do this stuff for him? Like on his own, how do you get up to up? That's the real question. It doesn't go any faster, like, well it does, but it like kind of caps off how fast the thing moves. My guy is just floating. I think I bugged him. He just walked off the thing. I don't think there is anything in terms of sumo slammer in this. Not in this, I don't think there is. This guy's just walking by, like he's having a great day. I guess he never really was a fighter, was he? Spider Monkey be lacking. There we go. The combat is very epic in this game. 10 out of 10 delivery attempt. Right, I'm gonna look this way. Just for a second. Yeah. Alright, sir. How are you doing? Freezing and taking down is great. It looks like there isn't actually any seamless line of cards in. So I just got like sort of scammed in a way.
We need to put the batteries into their holders. You put them there, and I'll activate them.
My guy is the I'll do the least amount of effort type of guy. I'll put the least amount of effort in. He's just not even doing anything. I did see, I think I've mentioned this before, I did see a mod, well at least not a mod, but like there was originally with the developers, so like we're talking like a very long time ago, so this opportunity is like, I'm pretty sure it's long gone, unless you talk from the perspective of maybe somehow modding it, which I don't see being that obviously possible, but like back in the long days ago, like with the developers, so if the only time you would have had opportunity really, we're talking is like I'm not even 15, like 15 years ago or something, was your only opportunity really, when they had the feature, at least as far as I'm aware, because I saw it, you could do Ultimate Aliens mid-fight, mid-scene, and yeah, you could have Ultimate Aliens a lot more certain circumstances than you typically have. I saw Ultimate Big Chill in a like normal combat fight. I'm not sure if any player actually got to experience that, but at least as far as I'm aware, that did exist. I guess it surely is lost media. Yeah, again, like funny movement right there, like that. I don't really control Humongous One. He's just moving in that direction. So something about the reader. I guess perhaps this one's not going to satisfy. Was that a faulty battery? Something was already inside of it, so it got removed. my analogy is like when you have the Wii already with a disc CD in, and then you have to eject the CD to put a new CD in. That's what I believe. Sir, you didn't even touch the keypad right now. I find it funny humongous to be able to interact with this, but I'm gonna do it Ben.
Have a safe journey.
I'll rip to this guy. Ben is actually smaller. I don't know why I thought his final is very low line as well. Man, this actually really makes me want to play the 3DS version. Although the 3DS has a problem, but like the 3DS Ultimate Alien version is like honestly such an incredible game. Like that game's been like many years more than this one. Like, at least this game, it's been years, but I still remember a lot of the stuff, and kind of like in the gist with it, or like seeing other people like sort of run through it with it, like Chainsaw Reacts, you might know. But like the DS version, like that version has been forever, many years. If you guys comment how long it's been for you guys, like playing that version, but this, yeah. That is truly like something that I really wish to do. It's an incredible game. I mean, all the DS versions are actually incredible, but like that one really just stuck out in its own ways as well. Like there was just a lot to that game, the DS version, that made it really good. You just have to play it to describe it, or at least have a paragraph to explain why you like that game a lot. And the second bounty hunter. I forget that they changed like the gibberish that seven, like, well I mean it's 7-7, so it makes sense, but like it sort of changes with what they say. At least you can avoid these, like, I'm pretty sure the missiles you just cannot even like. Okay, well, I did not mean to do that, but okay. I don't know. Like, these are some resistant boxes, by the way. Like, to be able to tolerate missiles of this strength multiple times over. Ah, okay. So they're homing. I thought they would hit the box. That was it. Yeah, that was a bit. It's a bit anticlimactic. There'd really be a projectile spammer. Bro just fell through into the laser. he is. If the alien's small, they can dodge it. He shot at. He just shot at the other ones. He just shot at the other ones. Okay, he just spamming now. How is he not dead, by the way? Like Echo Echo's hitting like 40 million pounds. Does the clones not do any damage to bosses or something? Like, at least like to him. He should have been dead. See, this is what I don't understand. Is like they designed it so you can see that like what was this just saying? But you can use Ultimate Aliens mid-fight. That was Ultimate Sword Fire mid-fight. So it was a feature, but they like removed it. Or at least in some modded version. I still believe in some modded version it works still. But only to a handful of faults, to be honest. He just got rage baited beyond imagination. But yeah, so pickups 1 out of 3 found. Like the other 2 are like crazy. Like I don't even know where the other 2 could have been in that level. Yeah, I mean that's what I thrive for. But like I still only found 1 of them. Hopefully, on another occasion. I can do that.
Trying to concentrate.
Enough already, Gwen. This is too dangerous.
Wait, I think I'm getting something.
Help me out here, Ben. If just one of those pieces was strong enough to supercharge our enemies... Think of what would happen if it did even half that to someone as powerful as Gwen. We don't want to have to fight you, okay?
Why?
Of course, they just start fighting immediately.
You okay, Gwen?
I think so.
No more of that. It's not worth risking one of our own friends. Or us.
I think I caught a glimpse of where one of the other pieces is, though.
Oh, family.
The Great Wall
Ben could have just said, state the obvious.
Shouldn't be too hard to find it there. I mean, how big can a wall be? They say you can see it from space. Hey, just because they say it doesn't mean it's true. Says the guy who doesn't even know how big the Great Wall is.
I actually wonder if
I'm
it's
the
visible.
only one who saw that dragon?
Well, yes, because Ben and Kevin would have no idea. Ultimate big shit. Well, we'll see you guys on that next episode. But yeah, I'm still crazy about like that Ultimate Alien thing. Like you can use mid-fight, like you showed Ultimate Swamp Fire and everything. And this was a mission in which they showed like Ultimate Big Chill like within mid-fight, I think. But yeah, anyways, with this, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and there should be. Yeah, I mean this is the current game, and then we should also move on to Omniverse after this, if anyone is even wondering. But we'll move on to Omniverse after this. So without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next episode.